Hello, I'm Haesin Kim in Hanguk University of Foreign Studies in South Korea. I will present on the topic making cultural landscape with the cultural heritage in the underground, Athens metro and exhibitions in this video. Athens, the capital of Greece, is home to 660 residents and serves as the main living place for 3.7 million people in the wide Attica region. It holds great significance as an ancient city of Europe, boasting a rich history and culture. With this blend of Asian medieval and modern architecture, Athens stands as a prominent European destination. The Athens Metro, which was opened in 2000 as a part of the transportation facilities for the 2004 Athens Summer Olympics, has had a profound impact on the lives of its citizens. With the implementation of a metro system and the conveniences of a major city, Athens now embodies a modern image benefiting its status as a capital. However, the significance of the Athens metro goes beyond the improvement of civil life. In addition to revolutionary transportation convenience it offers, the Athens metro is highly regarded for unveiling relics and remains that had been buried for thousands of years during its construction. The metro deserves recognition for successfully demonstrating the coexistence of the old and the new through an experimental on-site exhibition hall installed within its station. The history of Athens Metro, which marks the beginning of the city's railway system, dates back to the late 19th century. In 1869, Line 1 was extended, starting with a railway link between Athens and Piraeus, and most of Line 1 was operational before the turn of the 21st century. In 1987, plans for the construction of a metro in Athens were announced, and despite challenge and construction delays, Line 2 partially commenced operation in January 2000. Subsequently, further expansions of the metro system were undertaken, and as of 2020, both lines 2 and 3 are open and operational with ongoing excavational work. Prior to commencement of metro construction, the Olympic Metro Consortium and the Greek Ministry of Culture conducted a comprehensive assessment of area with significant archaeological importance. This assessment involved reviewing existing underground survey data, utilizing the latest radar technology for technical analysis, and consulting classical literature such as Pausanias' Guide to Greece, which provide topographical information about ancient Athens. During the construction of the Athens metro, there was a need for extensive archaeological excavation to be carried out within a tight time frame. This represented a complex task that required multidisciplinary collaboration between numerous professional archaeologists, engineers, and technicians from various fields. The design of the metro was frequently adjusted based on archaeological findings, illustrating the significant impact on these discoveries. Through the display of archaeological relics and remains at Athens metro station, the modern and ordinary circular space of public transportation undergoes transformation into a sacred space where Asian cultural heritage from thousands of years ago coexist. Now take a look at some cases from Athens metro stations. When Acropolis metro station opened in 2000, it became an important station located next to the Acropolis, the most iconic site in history of Athens. The significance of this location led to the anticipation of important archaeological discoveries even before the construction began. Acropolis station serves as a connection between Syntagma and Singru on Line 2, situated southeast of the Acropolis. Its east side faces Amalia Avenue and is home to Hadrian Gate and the Temple of Zeus Olympius, making it a historically important space. The interior of Acropolis Station consists of two basement levels. The first basement level houses the ticket gate, while the second basement level is where the boarding gates are located. On the first basement floor, a reproduction of a section of a group statue that adorned the eastern pediment of the Parthenon has been installed. While the opening of the metro has contributed to a modern image of Athens, the presence of the archaeological exhibition hall at this station serves as a constant reminder that it is a special place where thousands of years of history coexist. Furthermore, it draws attention to the issue of Parthenon statues, which represent the symbolic significance of the Acropolis. As citizens and foreign tourists encounter the Parthenon main statue displayed at the station, they are confronted with a silent demonstration calling for the return of the Parthenon cultural treasures. The quest to retrieve the Parthenon statues is not only emphasized at Acropolis Station, but also at the new Acropolis Museum and the Acropolis itself. Syntagma Metro Station is the meeting point for lines 2 and 3. When you exit the station, you will find yourself at Syntagma Square and the National Garden. To the east of the station is the Greek Parliament, and the west is the Metropolitan Cathedral of Athens. The surrounding area is the busiest commercial district in Athens, bustling with the shops, department stores, restaurants, and hotels. This makes Syntagma Station is a vital hub for Greek politics, religion, and the leisure and consumption activities of citizens. Additionally, as a transfer point for metro lines 2 and 3, Syntagma Station sees a large influx of people and is a prominent metro station in that regard. On the first basement floor of Syntagma Station, next to the ground level exit, there is an exhibition room that boasts a larger number of displayed artifacts and more exhibition space compared to other metro stations. Excavated items are presented on stone pedestals and showcased within glass display cases or attached to the wall. The interior of this station gives off an ambience reminiscent of a conventional art gallery or museum, rather than a simplified exhibition hall typically found in metro stations. The displayed artifacts include mosaics from the 5th century Pisistratus aqueduct, pointed bottomed transport amphora, terracotta lamps, and loom weights. Replica include a column-shaped tombstone from the Hellenistic era, a marble Lutrophorus, an Ionian capital, and various potteries. In terms of the number of artifacts or extraordinary discoveries, Syntagma Station may not surpass Acropolis or Keramikos Station. However, what set it apart is the notable, large and wide space it offers. The ground design of Syntagma Station can be attributed not only to its function as a hub for a large floating population, but also to the symbolic significance of Syntagma Square in modern Greek history. It has become a place where the democratic memory of Greek citizens who have fought for freedom and resisted dictatorship and foreign interference is deeply engraved. If Asian aqueducts once connected the ground of Athens like a spider web, it is now the modern metro that links all parts of the city. Both networks, the aqueducts of the past and the metro of the present, share the same purpose of connecting every corner of ancient and modern Athens, facilitating a prosperous and convenient civic life. Monastraki station got its name from the nearby Pandanasa church, which dates back to 10th century. One of the most remarkable discoveries from the archaeological excavation in this station was the unearthing of the buried Eridanus River. This waterway originated from Mount Lycabettus, passes through Syntagma Square and Metropoleus Street, and flows through Monastraki and Keramikos before joining the Ilissos River. The most surprising thing about Monastraki station is that a section of the Eridanos River flows beneath the second basement floor of the metro station. It is quite unusual experience to hear the sound of flowing water in this context. Visitors can observe the water flowing into the Eridanos River through a 24-meter long transparent bridge inside the station. The Athens Metro holds significance beyond its role in enhancing mobility and accessibility for citizens. It reconstructed the city's cultural landscape, bridging thousands of years of history with the everyday lives of its inhabitants. The space where the archaeological finds and archaeological layers of the Athens Metro are displayed insert the traces of the past that were trapped underground in Athens into the monumental architecture of the city called the metro station. You enter a time machine that moves you into the long past. The archaeological stratigraphy found inside the metro station reveals that the modern city of Athens was built on the basis of thousands of years of time overlapping underground. It makes the viewer aware of the fact that it has a long time spectrum up to now. And metro users, you naturally look back on the city's past and experience the identity and cultural pride of this city. An on-site exhibition hall or museum is not simply limited to management and preservation of artifacts and monuments. The case of Acropolis Station, Stagma Station, and Monastraki Station prove that excavation during the process of urban development is not by no means a factor hindering urban development in the long term. Finding cultural heritage and displaying in the archaeological context of the site can be a starting point for discovering a city's sustainable tourism resources and producing a new cultural landscape that reinforces the city's historical identity. Thank you for listening. I have concluded my presentation.